Hi everyone, welcome to Things Lucy Reads. I'm Luce and this is a Top 5 Wednesday video. I am aware that today is Sunday, but I didn't realise what the topics were for this month, and if I had, I would have filmed them last week so they could be up in time. But anyway, we're just going to go with it. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey, and there's a Goodreads group which I will link down below. This week's topic is favourite couples, so books that involve a relationship between two men. Not necessarily gay books, because it also includes men that are bisexual and pansexual and polysexual and all of those other things that aren't just gay. Anyway, number 5 is Sinjir and Konda from Life Debt and also Empire's End by Chuck Wendig. They're not the first gay couple in a Star Wars book. That would be the one in the first book of this series, which was Temen's two aunts. But they're the second, and I just really love them a lot. Like, I think that they work really well together, and I really enjoy them both as characters separately. And it was just so nice to read a Star Wars book where, amid all of the swashbuckling adventure and the pew pew and starships and the aliens, there were people like me. So even if there are more gay couples in Star Wars, these two will always be my favourite, unless of course Finn Poe becomes canon. The next couple I'm going to talk about are Camille and Jada from Heart of the Lost Star by Megan Durr. My inclusion of this couple over the other two in the series is mostly due to the fact that Heart of the Lost Star is my favourite of the series so far. I really enjoy Camille especially. He's a really incredibly brave and strong character that just rises above everything that his life throws at him and just handles it with so much grace, and if I could be like him, I would be a very happy person. Yeah, but it was a really satisfying romance. Yeah, moving on. Number 3 is Simon and Baz from Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This, in a similar vein to Aftermath, is really important to me because I grew up with Harry Potter, but obviously there are no people like me in Harry Potter, and I refuse to count Dumbledore because he's a shit person. And also, J.K. Rowling seems to be going back on her little headcanon here. Yeah, anyway, I really love enemies to lovers trope, and Simon and Baz is like the perfect couple for that. So yeah, number 3, Simon and Baz. I want to apologize for the next book because I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce one of the names. I'm going to try my best. I tried to Google it, but I don't know what the Chinese characters for this name are, so I can't get Translate or any of the pronunciation apps to help me because I can only write it in English. So yeah, apologies in advance, but I'm trying. The book is The Black Tides of Heaven by J.Y. Yang, and the couple is the main character Akiha and his boyfriend Young Chao, something like that. Honestly, this book was everything that I've ever needed in a fantasy. The author is from Singapore, so it's obviously Own Voices Asian fantasy, which I'll be honest with you is my favourite kind. And it was just a really interesting world, and there was political intrigue, and there was betrayal, and seeing the future, all good things. Yeah, so I really loved a lot of things about this book, but Akiha and Young Chao's relationship was definitely one of the ones near the top of the list. They're both trans, which I thought was really good, but yeah, the relationship in this book is on point. The last book, which is my favourite all-time relationship of anything ever, and if you know me, it's going to come as absolutely no surprise, but it is Daemon and Laurent from the Captive Prince trilogy. I've chosen King's Rising to show for this because this is the one in which they stand on equal ground with each other, so it's not master and slave, it's like just two people that are of equal standing. They're both princes at this point, they both know that they're both princes, and just to see their relationship also go from complete enemies to the most supporting of lovers was just amazing. And I really love this series as well. And one of the things I loved most about this book and their relationship in this book is that this handles very serious subject matter. You know, they're both going to, you know, take back their fate and their kingdoms and their lives, and it's, you know, very serious, but also the book is hilarious. There are so many hijinks along the way, and it's really nice just to see Damon and Laurent finally be truly comfortable with each other and to be able to joke around and have some fun. And yeah, I just really enjoy it. So Damon and Laurent are my top couple of all time. So that is all that I'm going to talk about in this video. I will do another one of these for next week as well, which is FF couples. Yes. Yeah, so if you've read any of these books, feel free to drop me a comment telling me what you thought. Also tell me what your top couples are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.